All right, we're live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, you may have to mute your. Nope, I don't hear that.
I just turned off all the stuff that was on around it.
Oh, okay. There we are.
There we go.
Okay. We'll just wait a few minutes. Oh, there's 5 people here already. We're just waiting for somebody else to join us. But at the moment, I am here with Jamie, who is Feisty Mom's Craft Room.
Hi.
And just click on Feisty Mom's Craft Room, Jamie. Click on the little 3 dots by her name, and you can go over to her channel and sub if you're not already subbed to her. Okay,
I'm going to click on you. Crafter.
Hey, angels.
Hi, angels.
So there you go, Jamie. I've clicked on you. Hey, Siobhan. Drat, there's still a bit of an echo.
Here, let me mess with this here. I don't.
Okay.
Are you hearing an echo from me?
Nope, I only hear my own. No, okay. I don't hear it.
I don't have an echo. Did you try? So my trick is I mute the Google mic and then turn the Google mic back on, and it usually resets the.
Oh, okay. See, now I heard it again. So let me try that. We'll just go with it.
Thank you, Angels Designs.
Everybody,
it's up to you. Let me check.
We are waiting for one other lady to join us, and I'm hoping she gets in. I'm just waiting to hear back from her. So there might be a few slight technical difficulties.
Which is normal when you're first learning, and that's what we're all here for, is to help each other figure this out.
That's right. Okay, she's emailed me again. Okay, I'm just going to turn my camera off for a sec while I help her. That seems to make my computer move faster.
Kilburn's Creations. I'm so sorry I don't know anybody's first names yet, so just bear with me as I learn. So good morning. And then let's see, am I Kilburn Christian? I'm clicking on all your guys' channels as you pop up to see if I'm subscribed to which. So you guys might see new subscriber Feisty Mom's Craft Room pop up as I'm finding everybody.
Christina.
Christina.
Okay, let's see here.
Look at all this. I'm all distracted looking at all your videos, Christina.
I'm trying to get an email to load here.
I can multitask here.
Okay. I just got to email her back.
I love new stuff too. I know. I'm always like, oh, look, a new channel to watch. This is how I'm learning my paper crafts, is from subscribing to new channels, because I'm a new paper crafter. I mean, I scrapbook, but like making cards and all this, I made a flip envelope for a swab, all these different things. Like I realized that I needed some supplies when I started this YouTube channel.
Okay, so when you're joining
yesterday,
joining a call, a Google Hangout, she would just click on the Google Hangout link I sent her and then join call, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
so
there's a little box, like it says like, you must accept. You got to click in the little itty bitty square and accept their policies and then click join.
Oh, right.
And does she have Google Chrome?
I'm not sure. She's on an iPad, she said. Okay, 1 second.
Christina,
sorry,
I wish I had a tablet. Well, I have a Kindle, but that's my daughter's.
Oh, my goodness. Technical difficulties this morning, ladies.
Okay, I'm now a fan of crafting with Angels and Designs. She has to get her coffees and cookies, and then she'll be back.
No problem. I understand the need for coffee, believe me.
I've about drank my entire cup that I got about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Now for my allergies.
Box that accepts their terms and conditions.
Yeah, it's right above where it says join. If you don't click that box, it won't let you join. It's in a really light white print.
So it's in a little box.
I can show everybody what I'm gonna make while we're These are supposed to be hot air balloons.
Cool.
I will tell you, all you ladies that are in here right now, that I learned yesterday that it is really hard to cut 6 hearts at the same exact size. Not happening. So I went and bought this. Because
cool.
Yes, it is amazing.
There's punch.
It is huge. It's like I'm gonna gain some muscles holding this thing.
That is big. Okay, let me. All right. So hopefully she'll be able to get in. I hope.
I hope so too. It'd be fun to have her.
Yeah. You have to scroll down to see it. Okay, Siobhan. Hopefully she'll find it.
Tea and biscuits. Oh, the tea and biscuits sounds good. Vintage shabby chic.
It sure does.
Vintage shabby
well,
chic.
We can probably get started while we're waiting, and I'll keep an eye on my email and see how she's doing. Hi, Fee. So most of my ponchos dies because my hands just can't punch them. Yeah, I hear that. Oh. Hey, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Okay, let's get started, I guess. I'll click on me for a minute and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing. Oh, drat that echo. Hang on.
Siobhan, I think I'm you already. No.
I made some boxes out of, and this is the Garden Fable paper by Prima. And how I made these boxes, I've put a link in the description box for you guys to the video where I learned to make these. They're super, super easy to do. So if you click on that link after the live show, you'll be able to see how to make them. And I used 8.5 by 11 paper for these, and you can make them in any size. So that's what I did. And so it's a really pretty Prima paper, but this paper here is a digital paper from Lace Boutique One on Etsy. And I've put the link to her shop as well in the description box below. So if you want to get digital images, you can get them from her shop. And I'm going to be decorating these up for a bit of happy mail for somebody. And that's what I'm up to.
That paper is gorgeous.
Isn't it? I love it. It's so pretty.
I love it.
Yeah. So pretty. And here's a couple of other ones that came with the little kit. And I was fortunate because
oh wow, that's so great.
I got this kit for free because she had a special about 2 weeks ago where if you bought a kit, you got this one for free.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I got this one for free, and I have the other kit still to use, but I fell in love with this one. It's so pretty. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And if, like I said, the link to the store is in the description box. And I also want to say too, don't forget, because we're live, there is a 25% off coupon from Craft Supplies for You in the description box as well. You just use the code live chat, and you have to go to the KS4U.net store to use that. And you just put it in the coupon code at the end when you're checking out. And you can't use any other coupons with that. You can only use one coupon when you check out. Yes, it is a romantic design fee. Love it. So I'm going to get started, and I'll click on you, Jamie, if you want to go and show what you're up to.
Oh, I'm waiting for it to click back over from the delay. It takes a second. Okay, so like I said, I was trying to make hot air balloons using 3 hearts glued together. Use the twine to connect the hot air balloons, and I was going to use burlap as the basket. So, and I'm not a card maker, but I would like to be. So this was my prototype.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so like I was telling everybody before while you were working on Techno Digglies, I had to get this. This was a must. A must.
What paper is that?
This is random paper that I've had since 2011.
Nice.
All of this.
It's funny how we rediscover things in our craft room.
Yeah, it's been packed away for a very, very long time because I did my son's scrapbook and my niece's scrapbook, and this was all paper from that. And it's been many, many years since I even got to do a scrapbook. So I'm excited to get to play with this paper. I'm also excited that I bought more.
You bought more?
I did. I went and bought some Jan from Jan's Crazy Life. She told me about the hot buys at Michael's and told me to go get some because she's like, girl, you need some paper. So I got some paper. But I did the pink, but I really like this blue that I found last night. So.
Okay, Siobhan's put the link for Craft Supplies for You in the description box there. Thank you, Siobhan.
Okay, I always do this. I put this upside down every time. I don't know what it is, why I do that.
Windows open.
I kind of want to...
Too many windows.
Maybe I'll do the...
Where did I put that paper?
No, I'm rethinking this.
Are you?
Yeah, because I could add clouds and do... One of those people, I start something and then I'm like, what if I do this? And maybe it'll turn out like this.
Well, that's the creative process, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the balloons or the hearts in the blue. I'll do that first. Let's see what they look like with the blue. Let's find out. Because you never know. I
am just cutting paper. to fit on my box. And the thing with these boxes, I'll just click on this for a sec. You want to use fairly sturdy paper. This is a double-sided paper, but because it's going to be a box, I want it to be pretty sturdy. And since I'm adding more paper on top, that will make it even more sturdy. And you can Mod Podge this for extra sturdiness. Oh, gee, let me try. Here's the link, Jeannie.
Come on, Jeannie, try it again. Don't give up.
Every time she hits join, it said off air, but I was really so mad because I have everything ready. Okay, well, hey, Jane Marge. It will stay off air until you join the call, Jeannie.
Yeah, you got to click join.
You have to hit join call, and then, yeah, then you have to agree to the terms and conditions. You have to tick a little box that pops up. And, okay. And then I think you have to just hit once you tick that little box and you hit accept, it should just take you right to the call. You hit join every time. Okay. Hey, Alex. Yeah, and then you have to agree to the terms and conditions, and then tick the little box in the terms and conditions, and then hit accept, Jeannie, and then that should take you right into the call with us. So it will say off air until you join Jamie and I. But honey, if it doesn't work, it's okay, because we can try again later. We'll do a practice. No, you didn't miss much, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
She's going to try one more time. Okay. Give it a shot, girl. If not, we'll get you on later, honey. Don't you fret. It's okay. You're here, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Well, I'm on with Alex. I'm on with Jamie, who is Feisty Mom's Craft Room. And she's making some cards, and I am altering some handmade boxes that I made with some Prima paper. And then I'm using this beautiful digital paper as well. And I've got the link for this in the description box where you can get this gorgeous digital paper from Lace Boutique One on Etsy. So all I'm doing is cutting pieces that fit on the box here, and I'm using some tacky glue to glue them down. So it's paper crafting day today here on the channel.
Yes.
Which was funny because Jamie and I didn't talk about what we were making beforehand, and we were both doing paper. So that was kind of funny.
I know. I know your last live I was watching was the cigar tubes that you altered.
Yes.
That was cool.
Yeah, Siobhan sent me those. She got those at a charity shop near her, and she got a huge bag full. So she's like, I'll send you some. And I'm like, oh, no, you're awesome.
That is awesome.
So they were so fun to do. And I think it was Siobhan who suggested, too, they would make pretty Christmas ornaments. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting pieces to cover my box. So I'll click back over on Jamie, and you can see what she's up to.
Jamie has the great debate going on here.
Oh, no, not the great debate.
Like figuring out, like, okay, am I going to make the card pink, or am I going to make it blue, or do I want to do pink hearts? I'm being indecisive. So I'm just going to make.
Are you a Libra by any chance?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo. Ah, my husband's a Leo.
I am. Yeah, I'm a Leo for sure. I'm very high energy, You know, you put me in a crowd of 20 people and I'm going to be the obnoxious one. Not like obnoxious, but I'm the talkative one. And this is what I wanted from that. Just love to help everybody have a good time, have fun.
Yeah. That's what I like doing live. Because it's fun.
Yes, I'm also feisty though. That's where the feisty comes from. My gamer tag is feisty mom when I play video games with my son. And it has been for many, many years.
Hey, Debbie. Okay, Julia, I'm glad you stopped by.
Thanks for stopping by, Julia. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, make sure everybody's subbed to everybody. I wonder how our dear Julie's doing.
How did I do this last? I think I faced it this way so I could see. Yeah, that's what I did. Make sure I'm not wasting paper here. I wonder, can I get more paper if I put it this way? No, let me try it. No, that doesn't make a difference. That's kind of cool. I might do this way.
Oh, Debbie sent Siobhan a card. Debbie carries things like that.
That's so sweet. I love cards.
Now, if anybody's got anything going on their channel, challenges or anything, make sure you put that info in the chat as well, so everybody can know what's going on your channel.
Yes, please do. I love to hear about stuff too. Okay, this thing's kind of loud. Oh, that.
Well, unfortunately, yes, paper crafting things are a bit louder than lace and fabric.
My craft room is in between my room and my son's room, and then across the hall is my daughter's room. So I can't sew at night. So I have a sewing machine downstairs too. So that I can sew it. Huh?
You have two sewing machines?
Yeah, I have two. I have one down at the very bottom floor because this is 3 floors. So we have like a game room, our arcade room, and my daughter's playroom. And so I just set up a table in the playroom and I sew at night and watch TV down there. Because
everybody. You guys are gaming?
Yeah, my son and my husband are really into games, and then my husband grew up with arcade machines. Yeah. So we bought an arcade machine oh my gosh, when did we get it? The end of last summer, I think it was. He flew to California, rented an Explorer, and picked it up, and then drove it home to Washington.
Oh my gosh.
Men do the craziest things.
I'm glad you're here, Connie. She said it's the first time she's been on live here in my chat.
Hi.
Well, I love arcade games. Some of my misspent youth was spent in a pinball place. We'll just say that. We'll just leave it at that.
All right.
Okay, so Debbie is having a raffle for a Peter Rabbit mini album. And it's to raise money for her son, David. And Joie de Fille is having a go at a monthly botanical planner using scrapbook papers and paint. Cool. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to everybody here.
I know. I've been trying to click as everyone pops up.
You know what's good though about YouTube now is that the chat, you can watch it later.
Yes, that you can rewatch a live and you can click top the chat replay. I mean, sometimes it's kind of confusing if you're not on the live, but at the same time, if you regularly visit a channel's lives, you can pretty much figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
It's actually fun to watch.
It is. Okay, so there's that one, and then this one, which is the top and which is the bottom. So I don't really know.
So I'm just holding the hearts now, everybody, because I gotta glue them together, and I think I folded these the wrong way. Yeah, I wanted them to go this way. Oh, that one's right.
If you refresh your page, Angel, then it may not be buffering. Just refresh the whole page.
Yeah, mine's not buffering.
No, mine's not either. Sometimes you have to refresh it, unfortunately.
A weird crease right there. Come on, come on. There we go.
That's a cool punch. I think I would like to get that.
It said new on the there. So Joann's was clearing out a bunch of punches, and this one was on the new list. It said new on the package.
Oh, cool.
Okay, now I got them the right way.
Oh, hey, Marina. I didn't see you come in, hon.
Is that Anastasia's hole in the
holler? No, holler. Marina Yulden. Sorry if I butchered your name, Marina.
Oh, okay, up there is Marina. Okay, I scrolled up. Hello, hello.
There's Anastasia. No worries, Angel.
I know that it was...
Okay, let me see. I think I'm not going to do much to the smaller box. Let me just click on me for a moment. How's our dear Jeannie, I wonder? She hasn't emailed me back yet. Maybe she's investigating. Okay, so here's me. So this is the lid I have covered with this really pretty paper. And this is the bottom, which I don't think I'm going to do much to because it's, you know, totally fine. Now I have left quite a bit of space with this box. And the reason I did that is because I was kind of practicing to see, you know, what size of box I wanted. And I thought I may cover this with more paper. So I wanted to leave a bit of room because, you know, if you have a tight fit like this one, you can't really put more paper on top of it or your box won't close.
Oh, that makes sense.
So this one I left a lot more room in, so I probably could, in fact, I may just do that. I may just cover that because that's a bit roomy on this one, but you can see this one's not going to have paper on it because it's pretty tight fit. And this one's actually going to have some of my boho beads in it that I have made for a swap I'm doing with Lacey.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So they're going to go in here. That's what this box is for. I have to finish those. But don't tell Lacey.
Well, you don't have to worry about me because I don't know who that is yet.
Lacey Coelho, and she's a lovely lady. She does come to my live. I'm not. So, hey, Lacey, if you watch this later. So I think I'm going to put paper on this one, and I've got quite a few other paper bits that I might put in this one when I'm finished. I'd like to make some tags, but I don't know if I'll have time today to make those on the live. I think I'm going to have to print more paper to do that. This is how I measure. It's so scientific.
Oh, yeah. I do the same thing. Sometimes I don't have time to just be constantly measuring things. I'm just like, all right, I have what I need. I'm just going to eyeball it.
Yeah, eyeball. That's what we like. And then I take that piece and put it here. Has anybody found our genie? Okay, so there's the two longer pieces, and now I need two shorter pieces. So we'll do this one. I can see me using this paper over and over and over again because it's so pretty.
I could see myself buying that paper as soon as I get offline.
Yeah, it's really good prices in her shop too, and she's got quite a few different ones. There's shabby, she's got gypsy ones, like really nice papers.
Yeah, because I don't have vintage paper anymore. Everything that I had that was like a vintage, or I'm guessing that's kind of like a shabby chic type print. I don't know.
Yeah.
What. Yeah, so I don't have any of that. So.
And I watched who's Rosa's Creative Way. She actually did a collaboration with Lace Boutique One, and she made some really pretty folders, like file folder type things with hers. And she's got a tutorial on her channel on how to do those.
Oh.
And that's how I first saw the paper.
Okay.
And I thought, yes, these would be perfect for covering a box. Okay, so while I put the glue and stuff on this box, I'll click over to you again, Jamie.
Okay. And I've got some hearts made, so I'm going to do the pink ones really quick just so I can see what they all look like. I think I might do a pink and a blue on the card. We'll see here in a second. Whoops. Oh yeah, having this heart punch has made a huge difference in my life with these. Hello, Paula. Definitely.
Hey, Paula.
This is
Anastasia. The paper is from Lace Boutique One on Etsy, and I've got a link in the description box underneath the video. And you can check out that link, and it takes you right to her store. And she's got quite a few digital papers in her shop that's really lovely. So that is there for you. And I also put a link to the video where I learned to make the box.
I did.
Yes, that polka dot paper is cute that Jamie's using.
Thank you. So I did 6 by 11 for the card. So I'm gonna do, let's see if this is 5.5 by 5. It might be already. Five. No, it's still kind of long. So 5.5 by 5. I'm making a hot mess of my table right now.
Yeah. That happens. Wow, did I ever cut that? Okay. It's a little crooked. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. Maybe I didn't do.
Okay, I seem to have lost it. There it is. Okay. Hey, Carla.
I learned this trick from watching everybody's videos that I really had to have one of these bone folder things. Had no idea how amazing this thing is until I got it.
Yes. I have misplaced mine somewhere here in my craft room, but I'll find it. It'll turn up.
Well, I'm really like, I bought this because I had to make envelopes. The envelope punch board by RE or We Are Memory something keepers.
Yeah, We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah.
And it has the little holder on the side. I'm like, that is awesome.
Let me see if I've got an email from Jeannie.
Oh.
Nope, not yet.
So, oh, you know what? That's like, yeah, that's way too much. We'll do 5.
Okay, back to here. Oh, what happened? I think your camera's off.
Uh-oh. Hang on. It does that sometimes. It'll go blank. I just gotta turn it back on.
All right, there we are.
Yeah, it does that. It just disconnects sometimes if I bump something. Sorry about that, everybody.
Okay, I've clicked back. No worries. I've clicked back on me. I've got the box covered now. I'm not going to worry about the inside because it has pretty double-sided paper anyway. And I'm not going to worry about the bottom either. The bottom has nice paper on it, so it's pretty neutral. So as you can see, there's still a lot of room there. So what I can do with this one is I can put like a lace around the bottom part of the box, and that will make it so it's not so loose and moving around. So I'll do that with that one, but not with this one. This one is a lot thinner. I could probably put some paper along the side here, but I don't know if I'm going to because I kind of like the blue.
I like the blue too.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave that with just the top done. So I'm ready to find some laces and stuff for this now. So that would be my next step.
Fun part.
Yay!
I mean, I love playing with the paper, but when people start bringing out the lace and stuff, I'm like, woo! Party time!
And don't forget, guys, there is a link and a coupon in the description box for craft supplies for you for 25% off your order. And it's KS4U.net. And the code is live chat.
And Alex, I got mine at Joann's, and they have coupons on their app. So, and then you can buy some of the paper from, what is it again, Kim?
And you can,
what's the website again for the paper?
KS4U. Oh, for the paper, it is Lace Boutique 1 on Etsy. And the link is in the description box.
Oh, there we go. Pearl and Button. She put the link up there because, oh my gosh, I want to get some paper because I want to be able to use to make envelopes. I think that'd be so cute. Yeah,
this is from Lace Boutique 1, the paper, and the coupon and the lace and all that stuff that I'll be using is from Craft Supplies.
Craftsword. Okay. There's 2 websites we're talking about now. I'm following now. I'm a slow person here.
That's okay. It's really early morning there, so that's okay.
I know. Just so y'all know, it's 8:46 a.m. in the morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee.
Oh, girl, you need another.
I know I do.
I had 2 before I came on. Okay, Angel has a question. Anyone advise the best glue to glue velvet to wood? I have a huge project coming up using a 188-year-old piece of furniture, and I need to get it right. Thank you. Yeah, Fabri-Tac.
Yes, you got to use the Fabri-Tac because and you have to be patient. You've got to hold it for a second.
Yeah, and it looks like this, Angel. That's what it looks like. It's made by Beacon. And this is the best fabric glue. Now, having said that, I got a couple of samples of this Alene Fabric Fusion. So I'm trying that because it's a little bit more inexpensive than the Fabri-Tac. But if you're going to do like something with very old furniture, I would just go with the Fabri-Tac, I think.
Yeah, fiber tack.
You should be able to get that in the UK. Amazon has it, so you should be able to get it. And I think try your hobby craft. I know there's a hobby craft in the UK, so they may have it. I would try there. So are you an all-day coffee drinker there, Christine? Because she said it's 11:48 in the morning there and she still needs coffee.
If Christine is an all-day coffee drinker, then we can be best friends because I will, on my way to work, pick up a 4-shot coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I teach pre-K.
Click on you, Jamie.
Huh?
I clicked on you because I've got to look for some lace.
Okay. Yeah, I teach pre-K, so I have to have a lot of energy for these kids. So I drink that. And I don't drink it like that lasts me like my whole 6 hours just sipping on it.
Yeah, I drink tea and coffee too. I love herbal tea. My favorite is the cranberry raspberry.
Ooh, I haven't had cranberry raspberry. That sounds really good.
And there's a cranberry pomegranate that I like too. All good. All right, I'm going in the lace horde.
So do pink. No, I think I'm gonna do the blue. I was gonna do pink and blue, but yeah. Stick with the blue.
I hope Jeannie's okay.
She's probably like yelling at her iPad.
Probably. Just come back to us, Jeannie.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. Okay. So I got a few flat laces here that I'm going to do.
All right.
That's the cutest card, Jamie.
Thank you. Burton, Michigan. Oh, awesome. My family's from Michigan. Chelsea, Michigan. And Ann Arbor.
Siobhan, that's why we're friends, because she said coffee with Bailey's Irish cream. That's why we're friends, Siobhan. Right there.
Oh, Irish cream, the best. That was when I was 12, when I had my first cup of coffee, it was with Irish cream. That was like, that's like a good memory, like a happy memory. When I started my addiction to coffee.
Yes, Marlene is from Michigan. That's true. That's Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, Mars. I went on with Mars. That was my first live was with Mars, and I had to get up really early, y'all. I had to get up at 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then my husband was like, okay, that's just too early to hear you wandering around the house, collecting things. And I even set up downstairs and did a craft. And he was just like, that's, yeah, no more.
See, I don't make Marlene's that often because she's on that early for me. So I'd be like, sorry, I can't make it. I'm usually in a coma at 3 a.m.
I'm usually still up crafting with Jan from Jan's Crazy Life and Happy Meal with Tina. So I have this extra, I don't even have to cut into my roll of stuff because I have these scraps. I'm a scrap keeper. I like always keep scraps of stuff. This stuff gets everywhere though.
And your lace snippets, that's important.
Oh yeah, lace snippets are awesome for when you're going to make things. You want to cut it right here.
Everybody's getting to know everybody in the chat. That's cool. And guys, I've got a Facebook group too, and the link for that is also in the description box, but I will get that and put it in the chat. Somehow, let me get there. An Angel Dream Crafts Facebook group. It is just Angel Dream Crafts on Facebook. If you type it in the search bar, you'll find it.
This stuff is
you guys
messy.
You can join the Facebook group if you like, and you can share your YouTube and your art and get to know everybody there.
That sounds fun. I need to join your. I haven't had time to get on Facebook. It was a busy weekend. I need to go look.
That's okay, Jeannie. You know what, honey? You and I'll set up a day and we'll practice. That's what we'll do. I'm just glad you're here, sweetheart.
I know. I was so excited, Jeannie, when she said you were going to get on, but like, I'll just make sure the next time you come on, I get to come on and craft with you.
Yes, definitely. We'll work it out, sweetheart. Don't you worry, girl.
This is too big. 1, 2, 3.
It'll happen. Okay, let me.
No, that's not glued. No, whatever. I'll just cut it. My baskets are falling apart.
Which baskets?
Oh, the baskets to the hot air balloons.
Oh.
It's burlap, so you cut off a piece and then the other pieces fall off. But once I glue it, I can add the sides.
Oh my gosh, that is going to be just so adorable.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta glue these down because they're falling apart.
Hey, Karen, I'm glad you're here, sweetie.
Hi,
Karen's
Karen.
another one I gotta get on here soon. We want to have Karen on soon.
Leave that in there. No, I'm just gonna glue it. And go.
Crafty Jane Newton. She said, "Hi everyone, I'm listening while I package meat for my freezer."
That sounds
That's a good thing to do. Yeah. That's what we do. We buy in bulk and my husband packages it up. It's much cheaper to shop that way. Much, much cheaper. And if any of you guys are interested in coming on and crafting, just shoot me a message either here or on Facebook. My email is also in the description box as well, I think. You can find me. I'm not hard to find.
I found her.
You did. Well, I kind of found you, and then you found me, and then we just found each other.
I caught a couple of your lives. I was a lurker because I didn't know anybody. This was before I started my YouTube channel. And then when you emailed me, I'm like, is this who I think it is that's emailing me? Because I just kind of went channel hopped for a while on crafting channels, but I wasn't subscribed to you. And I really didn't know like what your crafts were other than like, you know, kind of shabby chic, lacy stuff.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I was just like, whoa, this is who's emailing me. This is so cool. I was all excited. Like a little kid. I was like, somebody new to craft with.
Yay. That's always fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Christina, you have fun. Karen's visiting her family in Langley, British Columbia.
Oh, that sounds fun.
You're actually closer to Jamie than you are to me, Karen, because she's in Washington State.
Yep. I actually can throw a rock at the Canadian border.
Nice.
That's how close
we
I
have
am.
lots of rocks here, though, so you don't need to do that because we've got lots of rocks here. Okay, so I think let me just click on me for a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to get glue off my hands.
That's always fun. Hello. Okay, so I've just added some very see-through lace here and then this trim to decorate the inside. I didn't really want to cover up the paper too much, so I've kept it to a very sort of sheer trim there. And then I haven't done anything to the lid yet. I'm about to get started on that. And I think what I want to do is put this beautiful white tool trim, which is from Craft Supplies for You.
That is so pretty.
Yeah. Hey, Sierra. Who's on the panel? It is Jamie, who is Feisty Mom's Craft Room.
Hello, hello.
And in spirit with us is Jeannie. But it'll happen very, very soon.
Yes,
we're going to work that out.
Figure it out. You guys will figure it out.
We'll do a practice run. And don't forget, Jamie goes live on her channel too, guys. So keep a watch out for that.
Yeah, and I will randomly go on depending on the mood of my daughter, or
right.
Working on going on Thursday evenings. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But usually I'm on Google Hangouts lives late at night randomly.
That's when I'm in a coma.
Yep, you're asleep. Well, what's funny is we have we have other ladies with their channels, and they'll be on right before they go to bed, and then we're still up, and we're waiting. We're all like, all right, where's Lisa and Deb? They're coming. And then all of a sudden they pop in, good morning, a couple hours later. It's so funny. Yeah, I get a lot of crafting done at night, so I should not. Yeah, I try not to do it every night. Like maybe twice a week I'll do that. Like stay up super late.
I'm just not a night person. I'm a day person. More like a mid-afternoon person.
Yeah, I drive my husband crazy sometimes because he's like, you're staying up so late.
Yeah, and my bedroom is right beside my craft room, so I don't think I could be on at night because I would keep my husband awake. It would drive him crazy.
Hi, Jackie. I didn't even know.
Hey, Jackie.
Here.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty. This paper is beautiful. Love it.
It is gorgeous. Like with that, what you're putting, that lace you're putting on there. Woo!
It's very feminine. Okay, let me add Anastasia to the Facebook group. And I'll put the link again in the description box for you guys if anybody wants to join our group on Facebook. I should probably click over on you, Jamie, since I'm doing that. And
I'm just getting glue and pieces of burlap all over my fingers is what I'm doing right now.
Nice.
I'm still working on these baskets. I'm like, you know, I thought of this. I was like, oh, okay, because this is from a Pinterest pin that Jan found for me to do, because I told her I was going live with you, and I'm like, I want to make a card, and she found this for me, and I was like, okay, this is something I could probably manage to do. And then I was like, oh, I have burlap. Ooh, I have twine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like thinking of all these things. Well, this burlap is a mess when you cut it. I got like little fibers glued to me. But it's cute.
I have a little hint for you.
What?
If you Mod Podge a section of burlap, or you can take white craft glue and water, mix it up, and paint it on your burlap and let it dry, you can cut your burlap and it won't fray.
Oh, well, look at that. I now know something new. That is awesome. Thank you so much, because I am clueless to some of this stuff.
Yeah, I discovered that, I think it was last spring, maybe. I made some burlap butterflies, and I was like, okay, this won't work. So I did some investigating, and I found that if you Mod Podge the burlap, it doesn't fray. So I have a tutorial for that on my channel. I can send you the link later on Facebook, Jamie.
Yes, please do. So how do you...
It's messy, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I have like a little thing of Mod Podge that I bought because I don't know how to use Mod Podge either. I bought some Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree to try out.
Right.
And I probably should have laid down this twine and this and then glued the hearts so that the twine could be underneath the heart. Yep. That's where I boo-booed. It's okay though.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, you could have done that. But hey, we all do that when we make something for the first time.
I will know that for next time. So this will be...
Okay, where did that other trim go? There it is. I want to use this one. Hi, Casey. Have fun at the trim store with your sister.
That sounds so fun. I'm jealous.
Right? I think we all wish we could go with you.
Yes, I would. Seriously, I would. I'd invite myself. I'd be like, I'll go.
Hey, Trisha. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, and Alex. Bye, Alex.
I am here with Jamie, who you're currently seeing on your screen, and she is Feisty Mom's Craft Room.
Hello, hello.
And Trisha is a little shabby chic.
Oh, that's a shabby chic. Y'all can teach me shabby chic stuff.
Jeannie said, now I have to do my project alone. It's so cute, too. I bet it's gorgeous. All right, I'll click back on me for a sec.
Okay.
Hopefully it's showing. Okay, there we go. So this is the next trim I'm going to use. There's that tool trim around the box.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm going to use this trim, which is new in Julie's store.
Oh, that's really cute. That would make a cute headband for my daughter.
Oh, it would.
Glue it all the way on the headband.
Yep.
That's so cute.
And I like this one because the pearls are riveted. They're not just sewn on.
Nice.
So they don't fall off. But this comes in white, off-white, black, and pink. So she's got all the colors. So I think I'm going to put that around the edge of this little box. I think that would look super cute with the pink.
So cute.
So that's what we're going to do here. And I'll just take the bottom off the box for a minute. And I'll just go around with some glue, which I am going to have to get another glue stick. I would like to buy shares in a glue stick company, I think. I think you could make a fortune with crafters, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, glue stick. I go through so many. It's crazy. Ah, thanks, Trisha. She's cooking dinner.
Oh, that's great. I'm like drinking coffee and just waking up, and I'm hearing people are cooking dinner.
Yeah, it's that time in the UK. I'm sure everybody's subbed to Trisha because Trisha's been one of the inspirations for me over the years, for sure.
And Trisha is a little shabby chic, right?
Yes. You
okay,
must go check out her channel.
Okay. I just subbed her, and I almost got distracted looking at the pictures from her videos. So I had to hurry up and click off before I started scrolling through there and not doing my craft.
It's actually Trisha's fault that I started dyeing laces because I saw her do it on her channel with the Dial-On dye. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. I need to do that. So she does absolutely beautiful work. And Trisha is on the Craft Supplies for You team now too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we're pretty happy about that.
Oh, fun. You get a buddy to do it with. That's cool.
I got a few buddies on the team. There's Siobhan. Nice. Siobhan is on the team as well.
Oh, cool.
And Olivia Hernandez is on the team. So yeah, it's fun.
I miss my team at Skechers. I loved being on a team.
Yes, it's fun.
I love being the boss too.
The boss. Well, that's the best position to have, right?
Oh yeah, I was a store manager for Skechers for 15 years, so I was the boss. I had other bosses above me though, but I was the boss in my store.
I'm going to click back on you, Jamie, because I got to get up and get some doilies, so I will be back in 1 second. I'm not going too far, but
all right, everyone can watch me glue my hands to the paper.
Mary is here. She is DC Scrap and Rooster. So everybody go check out Mary's channel too.
Hi. As soon as I get the glue off my fingers, I will go and look. Oh, this one's too long. Been doing surgery here on my paper craft scissors. I'm trying to
paper crafting surgery. That's fun. Okay. I have doilies now.
Okay. I've got like all kinds of things glued to my fingers since the last time you guys had me up on the screen. It's probably because I'm doing this. I'm like, I need to get some crafting tweezers. I keep forgetting.
Yes.
I keep forgetting. Every time we go to the Dollar Tree, I forget to pick up.
They are very handy thing.
Yeah, because that would be really handy right about now. And I'm not about to use my eyebrow tweezers on my crafts. I just think that's not sanitary.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, so I need to, yeah, I'm like, so my husband told me, he's like, why don't you just use these tweezers? I'm like, I am not using those on that. No.
Yeah. No.
With my luck, I would be doing my crafting and there'd be glue on there or something, and then I go to pluck my eyebrows and then I'd wind up with glue in my eyebrows. That would be what would happen to me.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have my hot air balloons. Whew. And now I just need to draw a line to connect them, I think, is what I was going to do. Dun, dun, dun. Where is my fancy pen?
There.
All right. This might be too thin, but we'll see. I think. This one was supposed to be up higher. I boo-booed. Whatever. I wanted to have, just so y'all know, I wanted this one to be up higher, and instead I made them level. I wasn't paying attention. I was just in a zone, just crafting. But this one was supposed to be up a little bit higher, so the line could be like curved. That's okay.
It's so cute, though.
We'll just go with it.
Oh, did I not click on this? Nope, I didn't. Sorry for the popping back and forth there.
Yeah, it happens when your mouse sits on the, if your mouse is anywhere near those little squares at the bottom, it'll start flickering back and forth. What's the best way to clean a brush after Mod Podge? My brushes are going all hard. That's a good question, Kim. How do we keep our brushes from becoming crusty after Mod Podging?
To be perfectly honest with you, I use ivory soap and warm water. It's that simple. But you have to keep them wet until you're ready to clean them. You can either, like if you have to Mod Podge a few things and you have to do things in between, I would take a baby wipe and wrap your brush up while you're still using it so it stays moist. But when you're finished, you need to clean it pretty much right away. And I just use plain old ivory soap and warm water under the tap. I kind of get the bristles on. I have one soap that I just use for my brushes. And because ivory soap is like, 99% pure, just soap, it won't hurt your brushes. It's never hurt any of mine. And I get, the paint or the soap on there. I rub my brush back and forth on the bar of soap, and then I just kind of work the fibers under the tap. Oh, Dawn works, Marina said. Yeah. Anything like that would be good. I mean, you can get brush cleaners, but I just use ivory soap and warm water. Quick and easy and cheap.
I don't like the line.
You don't like it?
I don't like the line. It just looks funny. I think I'm going to glue this string right here. I kind of was like, because the baskets are off, but hey, I'm working with it.
Well, you know what you could do? Do you have like some small little paper flowers or something you could just put on the side and kind of, that might, I see what you say about the line though.
It's just kind of like,
Yeah.
And it's going through these dots, so it's kind of weird. So put paper flower here, like right here on the corners.
Yeah. That might, help to even the line out or something.
That might actually. Let me see what I got. What do I have that I can
do? Your fairy liquid will work, Siobhan. Try that. Just make sure when you're done that you get all the soap out.
I don't really have paper flowers. Oh my God, that I can just make something real quick.
I'm going to be doing a video later today because I got the entry from Janine, who is Vintage Shabby Chic, for my pocket challenge. So that came all the way from Dubai.
Came from Dubai?
Yep.
That is so cool. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, Janine is an amazing crafter. And we're actually going to be doing a swap in the fall, so I'm excited about that.
My son worked with a director from Dubai on a film this year.
Cool.
And he was the nicest man. Oh my gosh, so sweet.
Is your son an actor?
No, he so my son's had a YouTube channel for 5 years, and he was in a club called Skagina at his high school and on the yearbook staff and stuff. And then he took a YouTube class this year. So this director, I forget his name, but my son's films on his YouTube channel. The short film he did, it was in theaters, local theaters throughout the U.S. But he flew in to work with these 3 students, my son and another 2 students, on a short film. And it was kids that were in juvie. It was their poems, and they had to make a film to go along with the poem. So, yeah, he was in the Sunday paper. I mean, he went out with his senior year with a bang. I'm a proud mama here, so sorry about my rant, y'all, but it's like he just graduated on Friday, and it's just so cool that he got to experience all these things.
No, you talk about your kids as much as you want. I'm a proud mama too, so I'm happy to, share that bit about everybody's lives because, kids are awesome.
Thank you. All right. So I'm going to be flipping through this lovely book here. See, all my paper flowers are huge. Like, I wonder if I could find... I wonder if I could cut one of these down. Not this color, obviously, but I wonder if I could cut one of these down.
Yeah, you probably could.
I'm going to try that. Might as well. Well, let me find a better color here.
Oh, I love blue strings. Blue
crafty
strings
goodness here.
Oh.
Do I have a punch? I wish I had a punch. This is my punch that I did to do the hearts, Marina. And then this was a punch I got on clearance. But other than that, I have a really tiny heart punch. I have 0 punches though. Other than that, this is all I got. So new paper crafter needs punches, big time. I really do.
The D-Stash groups on Facebook?
I have not checked them out. I just started learning about D-Stash and just bought my first D-Stash from Tina, and I got a whole bunch of washi tape, and I bought ink from her because I didn't have ink. Because I have stamps. I've been wanting to stamp. So this color kind of matches. Let me try that one. Let's see if I have a pink. I do have a pink.
While you're looking for a flower, I'll just look over on me for a sec.
Where am I located? Marina, I'm in Washington. Karen, proud mom here too. Kids are awesome. Yes, Karen, kids are awesome.
So I've added this really pretty flower from KS4U over here in the corner, and I added a little bit of stickles, which still has to dry. And I put some on her hairband and a little bit on the mirror and a tiny bit on her lips, but you probably can't see those yet. And then I added some tiny doodad flowers here and a super duper tiny, tiny, tiny bow, which if you type in nail art on eBay, you'll find all these tiny little embellishment pieces. That's where I get the flowers and these tiny little bows. And that bow, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it has the tiniest rhinestone in the center. It's so cute. No, there's no addresses in the Facebook group, Marina.
No, you gotta email us or email me, which is easy. My email's feistymomscraftroom@gmail.com. So it's,
there you go.
Yeah.
I want to type that in the chat for her, and then
will it let me type my email?
It's feistymomscraftroom@gmail.com, right?
Yep. Because I can say
F-I-E. Feisty.
So
there's no apostrophe, right?
No, it's my channel name literally all together and then @gmail.com.
I'll give you a wrench, Jamie, then you can type in links and things.
Aw. Thank you. I love it when I get a wrench, it's blue, because blue is my favorite color.
Mine too.
Love blues. Okay, is there a smaller flower I can cut up? Because I don't want to.
There you go. Now you can add.
I have a wrench. Woo.
Okay, so I'm going to work on this little blue box here now because I've got the other one done. So I'm going to work on this one. And I need to find some laces for this, so I'll pop back over to Jamie. Sierra says she lives in Washington too. Whereabouts are you in Washington?
Sierra lives in Washington. I'm in Mount Vernon, Sierra. Where are you? This is awesome. There's somebody in Washington. This will be the second person. I'm excited. My hometown is not Mount Vernon. This is my husband's hometown. I have no friends out here. None. None. It's depressing.
But you have all of us now.
I do. I have all of you here and all these channels I subscribe to. I'll be like binge watching y'all. I've been binge watching Kim here. I've been watching all your lives, like going through and like, okay, and what's awesome is I can fast forward on the TV, but still see the boxes as it slides through.
Right.
And then go to where I need to see what I'm like, ooh, I could totally make that. And then I have to go back to hear what you're saying because I'm like, I must have missed something. And then I just will play on my TV and then I'll just like listen and then I'll hear you say something and I'm like, oh, wait, I need to see what she's saying. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jeannie. It's that paper, I tell you. The link to get the digital paper that I'm using is in the description box, you guys. And it's from Lace Boutique One.
Covington. Oh, my Covington, Washington, that's not bad. I go to Tacoma all the time. So even though you're way down, I go all over Washington. Thank you, Marina. As soon as I'm off of the live, I will check my email.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Marina, you're sweetie. Thank you.
I wonder if I could just, how am I going to do this? Because these are too big. So maybe
do you have anything else that's small, like bling or pearl or?
I do have some. I'm going to cut these, but I wonder if I could cut these and then put a little piece of gem right in the center.
Sure you can. Yeah.
So I'm going to start chopping, y'all. You're going to cry here in a minute. Oh, I hate cutting up perfectly good flowers, but it's okay. I've had these flowers forever. I got these at Michael's probably in like 2010 for a scrapbook page I was making as a gift.
Does anybody know where to get digital words, like a digi sheet with words on it? Probably you would just have to check Etsy, I would think. Oh, darn it. I put this lace on backwards. I love it when I do that.
Oh, no. Hurry before the glue dries.
I got it. Yay. And fortunately, I'm putting something over top so you won't see the glue blobs.
Digital word. I've been printing stuff offline or just typing it up myself and printing it off and then cutting it out. Is that what she means by digital words?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've just been typing stuff. Like I will Google cute sentiment sayings and it'll bring up a whole bunch.
Yes.
Or when I'm Go ahead, Kim.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, Google. If you just Google things, you get the Google images for free. That actually is a good thing to look up anything really, and photos.
And then another thing is when you are watching other crafters' videos and they have a cute sentiment, write it down. And then you just link their video, be like, I got this sentiment from so-and-so. If you do videos, that's what I do.
Yep.
Because that's how I find a lot of my cute sentiment is from other crafters' cards and things like that. I just make sure to like write down whose sentiment it is or where I got the idea. Yep.
Hey, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
All right, I'll just click over on me.
Yeah, I'm cutting these little flowers, so
I'm using this really pretty blue trim that Kateri sent me. So thank you, Kateri, if you see this later. It's really pretty, and it matches the box perfectly.
It does.
And of course, I need a glue stick.
Oops, I put the lid on the glue. Ah!
Okay, so I'm just going to cut that. And then I'm just going to probably put like a gimp trim or something. This one's not going to need too much. We're getting close to the end here.
I think I got it on this. I'm making this flower. Oops, it's a lot of glue.
Don't glue it on backwards like I just did.
Okay, got it. Got it, boss, got it.
I do that a lot. I'm sure it's happened to many crafters, gluing things on upside down and backwards.
Oh, I'm notorious for doing it. I'm like...
You know what I hate though too? If I sew something on upside down.
That is so, that's like where you start like screaming. You got to walk away for a minute because you got to like undo all that. And sometimes it tears the fabric when you take the thread out.
Oh, I see you've done that then.
Oh yeah, I've totally done that.
Yes. Another sewer who knows the pain of doing that. That is a bad thing when you do it. Oh.
Yeah,
and you get so frustrated with yourself because you're like, how could I be so stupid to sew that on upside down and backwards?
Yep. And then it's like, if it's a fabric where it was a really expensive fabric and I got it specifically for a project and I only bought like the right measurements for it and no extra, and I'm just like,
yeah. Fun times. Okay. I love blue and white together.
So pretty, Kim.
Yeah, it's I love this paper. Oh, you broke your needle? Girl, I do that all the time in my sewing machine. I want to have two sewing machines, one for just for paper and one for fabric. Then I don't have to keep changing my needle, but I just don't have the room for another sewing machine. Yeah, card. Yeah, when you're sewing card, you have to have a good supply of needles because that will happen. All right, well, I'm going to look for just a few embellishments for this, and I'll click back over to you, Jamie.
All right. So I tried cutting the flower one way, and I didn't really like how that flower turned out, so I'm going to try it a different way. I'm just going to cut the petals off completely instead of chopping up the petals and see if I can do. Okay. So this one I like cut off the edges. I'm not going to do that with this one. Because that turned out kind of wonky. If you all can, where's my camera? Oh, there we go. It's it's not pretty, but it'll work for now.
Actually,
I can always
take it off. Fine. I like it. It looks pretty.
This one petal at the top left corner here, it's like wonky. These ones are okay, but this one's kind of weird. So I'm going to just try this and see. Let's try something different. This is the first time I made this like all the way to completion. The other one I just did the hearts to practice the hearts. So when I make this a second time, I'll be able to do it with perfection. Which I don't need to be perfect, but I'm going to be making these for thank you cards for my co-teachers. So I want it to be somewhat pretty.
I think it'll be gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a happy looking card, right?
It is. I just thought it'd be so fun because in lots of areas here in Washington, there's like in Arlington in Washington, they do hot air balloons rides. I would never go up in a hot air balloon because that's just not my thing, but it's fun to watch them.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I mean, I love to fly, but I have like acrophobia and I'm terribly afraid of heights. But flying doesn't bother me.
I have claustrophobia. So,
yeah, my husband has that too.
Being stuck in a balloon that small of a space, I would probably freak out.
Yeah, that's a little too, you
Thanks,
know, you can
Karen.
fall out. It's a wicker basket. I don't want to go up in the sky in a basket. You know, at least in a plane, you have metal around you, you know?
Yes. I think I need to buy some black twine. I think that that would be for this line. I think if it was an actual, instead of a drawn line like I saw on Pinterest, if it was a black piece of twine and the basket was up, I think that that would be my cure to my problem here. But these flowers, okay, I like this flower better than that one. I like the pink one better.
It's pretty. I like it.
Maybe if I added like glitter around the edges, that would
Oh,
probably.
yes, stickles. Stickles, glitter. Glitter fixes all.
Yes, glitter does fix all, but feisty mom Jamie here does not have stickles yet. Believe me, I was looking at them though when I went to get the punch. I was like, okay. I was like, look at all these stickles on clearance. Is 3 for $4.97 a good deal on stickles?
3 for $4.90. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll go back because they had a bunch on clearance at Joann. So I might go back and just get a 3-pack just so I can test out stickles because I've never used stickles before.
I love them. My favorite is diamond. I just find it to be the glitteriest, and but I'm out of it, so I'm using one called Stardust. So I like the more like clear ones with just the clear glitter, but you know, you get whatever you like. But those are the two that I really, really like.
There was one that was like a white pearl, a silver, and like I think it was like a black glittery one, and I think that that would be my perfect starter.
Nice.
So, and my best friend here, I'll show y'all. She just sent me. I'm getting into embossing on like stamping and stuff, so my best friend, I catalog everything. I'm organized here. My best friend just sent me some stamps.
Oh my gosh, look at you organized.
Oh, I have a scrap rack that I bought. So before I started my channel, I was like, my craft room needs to be organized. So from December to February, I spent figuring out how I wanted my desk. My desk was in every corner of my craft room. It was insane. I kept changing it. My husband was like, you got issues. I'm like, it has to be right where I need it. I need to be able to function for this channel. So, but my friend just sent me all these sentiment stamps.
Oh, nice.
So I have sentiment stamps now, which I didn't have very many, but now I have all of these. And Kathy from Kathy's Card sent me these ones, and this beautiful would probably be really cute on this card.
Oh, yes, it would.
Because my coworker
Karen says you can take a black Sharpie and run it across your twine.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me try that. So, but yeah, I keep all my stamps are stamped in here, and I have just a few embossing folders that I bought. So I could even emboss this cardstock on the edge so that it would be embossed next time. I'm thinking that would be pretty. Like this one, maybe, or this one. I don't know. Brainstorming here, but this scrap rack is awesome because I can pull this off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I take everywhere. And I have the original Cricut, y'all. I don't have the fancy Cricuts. Do you have a machine, Kim?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do not have a Cricut. I am not a huge paper crafter, never have been. So for me, I just don't know if I would use it. You know, I have a big kick and embossing folders and things like that, and I just cut things out with scissors. But
yeah,
you know.
I haven't used, I bought this Cricut off my best friend because she wanted to get a newer one and all that. And I've literally, the 3 times that I've used it in the 2 years that I've had it has been a hot mess. So I just got the big kick at Joann's, so for free. So yeah.
For free?
Yeah, because I coupon. So Ibotta, I earned $50, and this big kick was on clearance at Joann's for $39.99 because it was opened. And so I used my money from Ibotta, had a $5 off coupon plus a 20% off entire purchase. So I got it for free plus some discounts because I used my Ibotta money, which was free money.
Wow.
So, yeah. Y'all want
to check it out.
It's the Ibotta app because it has the 15% back on the Joann's coupons. Like, it's awesome. It's kind of like the I keep forgetting the site where we get the paper, Kim. You got the
Lace Boutique one where this paper is.
Yeah, the coupon code that you have in your description box. Like, I'm using that. I'm all for coupon codes.
That's for craft supplies for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using that code. I'm gonna get some of that stuff because it's pretty. I just can never remember the name.
Oh, Jeannie, my friend. She said, Kim, I sent you an email with a pic of my whole table set up for today. Just can't wait for you to see how it would have looked on video. I know it would have been amazing, Jeannie, but we're going to figure it out, honey. I promise. We will do this again. We're not going anywhere, so we'll sort this out. I promise. We'll get it sorted, and we will get you on here.
Yes, Jeannie.
That's my mission. I'm just going to click on me for a sec because I'm pretty much done. So there's the little blue box. And I've used these flowers from KS4U. The bling is from KS4U. The applique. This GIMP trim is everything but the little doodad flowers and the blue lace. So that's what this box looks like. And I didn't do anything to the sides. I just kept the paper the way it is. And then that's the inside with the little bird houses. So that's what the inside of the box looks like. And like I said, I'm going to put my my boho beads that I'm doing for a swap in this box. That's what's going to go in here.
I love the embellishment that you did on her hairband.
Yeah, if you go on eBay, just type in flower nail art and you'll find these.
Flower nail art.
Yeah, so that's what's going to go in this box is the beads for a swap. That fit perfectly. I'm super happy with that. And that was fairly easy to do too. And then this pink one, I'm going to put some goodies in, and that's the inside of the box. So there's the pink one.
So pretty.
So that's what I did. So we'll go back over to you, Miss Jamie. Thanks, guys.
Right, y'all? That is just so pretty, Kim. I'm just staring at my screen. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. I'm looking at cute stuff.
The link for the papers is in the description box, guys.
Yeah, the papers is all is linked in her description box. I checked it. It's there.
Yeah, and then how I made the box, there's a video link to a lady that showed me how to do the box on video, so you can make your boxes. And I will post all of that in the Angel Dream Crafts Facebook group as well for you guys.
Hey, Andrew, I didn't notice that you were here. Hello, hello.
Yes, me neither. Hi, Andrea, you snuck in.
Yeah, she did. She totally snuck in. There's probably anybody that I missed. Hello, I'm crafting and chatting. It takes a whole nother skill. But I did my card here, and then my marker was dried out I was like sitting here, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is working great. Not. And so I'll have to find another marker to do that. But my card, I love it. I'm going to make these for my coworkers as thank you cards for the school year of saying, because I just went back to teaching in October. So they've been putting up with me, like, not knowing how to write a letter to a parent and trying to remember to edit things out because I was so used to writing, retail management letters. So I sounded too managerial and not very personal.
Yeah.
So I had to like learn how to do that again this year, and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna do a thank you, and then I'm gonna do a pocket on the inside with like the sentiment, beautiful and thank you, and then but a pocket with a gift card to like Starbucks or something.
Oh, nice.
There. So, but this is perfect because, the baskets are tied together, and I'll probably write a cute little note saying something like, we work as a team here with a little something here. I don't know. I've got all kinds of ideas for this. So
it's adorable. I love it. I love the paper. I love the hearts, that they're dimensional. I love it. I love that you used burlap for the baskets. That was a good call.
Thank you. I was wondering if it was going to work, and it really did. So thank you. Thank you. And I really love gluing these 3 hearts together to make this. It's so cute. I'm thinking I could even, for my daughter's birthday, glue another 3, and I could hang these and make little air balloons and hang them from our dining room.
Yes, you could. Yeah. You could make big ones and small ones, all different sizes.
Yeah, that would be I'm thinking of doing that too.
Oh, thanks, Karen. She put the link in. And Jeannie, don't worry, Jeannie, you're not unlucky, honey. It just takes time to learn. We all had to learn how to do it, sweetie. It's okay. We're going to get you sorted, I promise.
Yeah, don't worry, Jeannie. Kim will help you. I would be more than happy to help you too.
Oh, thanks. Yes, we will all help because we all want to have you live.
Yes. And that's what us crafters do. We help each other and support each other.
Exactly. Yep. Well, I guess we're pretty much at the end. I'll click over at me now.
Yes.
Thank you guys all for coming. This was a super fun class. And Jamie, you are welcome back anytime, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I would love to.
Yeah, you're welcome to come on anytime, girl. And remember, the links are in the description box below, guys, for Craft Supplies for You, for the coupon, for the Facebook group, for the digital paper, and the video for how I learned how to do the boxes. And I will, when the live is over, I'll put a link to Jamie's YouTube channel as well, so you can go over and sub to Jamie if you haven't already. She's Feisty Mom's Craft Room. And this has been a lot of fun. So
this was fun. I love getting to meet everybody in here and new channels to watch. I love having new channels to watch.
Yes. Yes, new channels are a good thing. When you find somebody new and you binge watch them, it's a great thing.
Yes, I'm a binge watcher. I get on a channel, I got to watch. And I go back like at least 2 weeks and then watch those 2 weeks. And then once I get to know the crafter, then I'll go back and start digging through the whole, if they got 500 videos, I start going, okay, let's go to 2016, 15 and see what's going on.
Exactly. And thank you, Karen and Siobhan, for being awesome mods.
Yes, thank you to the mods.
All right, guys, I am going to end the live here, and I will be back this afternoon with a video and showing the lovely Janine's pocket challenge entry.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I know. I'm excited. I haven't opened it yet. It's been hard not to open it. I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everybody, and thank you all for coming. And Jeannie, I will be in touch. I promise, girl. We're going to figure this out. I'll be in touch soon, honey. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye.